Hey guys, and welcome to Pheas Software. Today I'm going to show you how to do an installation on a Perun V3 clicker in a version 3 gearbox. Hey guys, and welcome back. If you do enjoy this content today, please do consider liking, commenting, subscribing, because that helps me get seen by the YouTube algorithms, helps the channel grow. Boring stuff, I know. You want to say hello on my socials, they are all linked on the link tree down below, including my Discord. Please do stop by and say hello. There's a nice little community on there. And the join button down below will take you to channel memberships via YouTube, which is 99p a month, totally optional, really appreciated. Custom videos, giveaways, a bit more say of the channel, that kind of thing. And your own section of my Discord. All the boring stuff's out the way. I'm super excited to get this into that and get playing like unbelievably. So here is one I prepared earlier that has there goes the selector system, the V3 hybrid installed in it, which is a prerequisite that you need either the V3 hybrid to be installed in your gearbox or the special edition one that they built for Arcturus in some of their stuff. Either of those is fine and this will work with it. So we've got the gearbox out of the body. I haven't shown you that part because obviously your particular AK might be different to mine, and I don't want to show you a disassembly necessarily for the wrong model. I have done significant numbers of AKs disassemblies for repairs and maintenance, so I am sure you can go and find the particular one that you need to get this done. So we've got, obviously the selector's been glued and everything, so this is all working. Lovely. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to get into the gearbox because we need to get inside it. Famous last words, there we go. Be careful with those. Take the little black clip off. The selector's just throwing itself away. Like, I don't want to be on here anymore. That's fine, you're glued nicely. So I'm just going to remove all these screws. Now, obviously, as always, keep your screws in order because you want to make sure that they've gone in the right place so that they're not going to likely to cause damage. I've just realised I've not removed the spring yet, which I'll do in a moment. So just before I remove that last screw, I'm just going to remove the quick change spring. So remove the securing plate. That's gone out of the way, and then push and quarter twist. There's my spring and spring guide. Get the motor out of the way, then I can remove the last screw. Oh, I'm so excited for this. So you will have already done your hybrid installation. If not, I will link down below to my V3 hybrid installation for you to go and use. I'm going to ping that. I'm going to lift that out of the way. Now what I'm going to do is lift the trigger out, and this little thing that we've installed before, the magnetic holder, we're going to yeet that out of the way because we don't need it anymore. And what we're going to do is we're going to install these two together. Okay, and now the trigger spring itself is optional now. Now I'm going to keep it in because I want that extra resistance, I want that guaranteed return, but that is an optional thing that you can do. I can see it's just going to release that. Just see that was causing issues, going to cause issues later. Get that out of the way. You're in, you're done, you're done. Put those back in for now, so I'll put that anti-reversal latch back in. So I'm going to put the trigger spring back in because I want the knowledge that it's in there. It's going to return the trigger, and it adds that little bit of resistance as well because I want a nice resistive trigger. Now to install it, it is literally just in that orientation with the Perun symbol sticking up, and it drops in literally as easy as that. And all I have to do then is I just have to secure the trigger into its normal spot like that, and then when I pull the trigger, it's going to obviously set that going, and that is literally it. We've just installed it, as simple as that. So because we can benefit from Peruns and version 3s as they are. There is a last bit of the installation to do. I'm just going to get that sorted. Who's not in your right position? Turns out it was the tapping plate all along that was in the way. So now I'm going to secure all the screws back in, get this rebuilt nice and sharpish, because I am super excited to feel how this is going to be. Again, make sure that you go backwards in the threads to get the click, and then forwards. Make sure any washers that went with anything stay with them. Today's it. Get off. So make sure the wires are not twisted. Now get them in place, get those motor screws in. Bring my spring in. This is so exciting. Bring the securing plate in. There. Now, the beauty of this is that is now safe to operate. No, the selector plate's not on at the minute. I will put that back on actually, just to shore up the top of the gearbox. Making sure I don't nip them. Keep those under there. There we go. So now I can bring in a battery and we can test this. I am so ready for this. So here we go. There we go. Oh, I'm going to just disconnect that just to show you the loveliness. So you got a bit of pre-travel, literally just a tiny bit of pre-travel, exactly how I want it. And then, oh, that sounds, I shouldn't be making noises like that. That is so satisfying. Just doing that is really, really nice. It just feels, and it's not too heavy, like I'm really having to pull it, but there's just enough that I'm squeezing it. It's just taking that little bit of effort to get it to click, and that is really quite satisfying to do and feels really nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it back into the body, and we're going to do the last part of the configuration that it needs to do. So we'll slide that back there. We'll get that connector in there. If you did hear that noise, it sounds like my cats are trashing my house outside the door. It's fine. This is fine. Drop that in. Ooh, nearly. Ooh, I see that. Look at that, catching it. Tighten that down. I always forget to put that on, so I'll put that on now. Drop the little blocker in there, physical blocker. Sweep that up to there. Get those under there. We're going to then drop this into place. Make sure that's married up right, which appears to be. And that is, yeah. Now the juggling act of the AK, getting all the wires in all the right places, all simultaneously. and the selectors. There we go. I'm going to stick the pistol grip on. Come on, Pheas, just calm it down. It's okay. That's that bit. I'm sure there's going to be something now that I'll look and go, oh no, I missed a bit. Put that in. Drop that on. Tighten that down. Where's that flathead gone? Okay, so save. Something's gone wrong because that's somewhere locked up. Ugh. I will fix that. Okay, so to sort the selector out then, so we're going to need our programming card, and what we're going to have to do is put the trigger sensitivity on both firing modes to either 4 or 5, or possibly even, it sort of says 3, 4 or 5 is the ideal one. So basically each sensitivity is basically a number of beeps. So we'll get this powered up. There's the power. Now what I'm looking for is I'm going to go to semi. Now I'm going to be looking for the lights in here, so auto, semi, auto, semi. So we're in programming mode, so we're in green, which is firing mode. That's AB level, pre-cocking, binary trigger, 2-stage trigger, purple and yellow is trigger sensitivity. So we're on 3 already. So I want 4, so I'm going to leave it at 4 because that's where I think I'm going to put it. It does say sort of 4, and then I'm going to go the rest of the way through the options until I've seen red. And I'm just looking in this gap here for the LED. So that one's now saved. So if we go to semi now, auto even, that feels really nice and satisfying and a nice click. So I'm going to go to semi now. I'm going to do the exact same thing again. So I'm going to go auto, semi, auto, semi. We're in firing mode. That's AB level, pre-cocking, binary trigger, 2-stage trigger, trigger sensitivity 1 click because it was already on 3. We're now on 4. Looking for the red LED. There we go. And that's it. We are now done and configured, and you have installed your Perun clicker so that you now have a nice clicky trigger that gives you that nice sort of simulated real feeling. Hope you've enjoyed that. I've enjoyed it immensely. I thoroughly love how nice that feels. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.